Leading Republicans are now calling the president's latest fiscal cliff proposals, and these are quotes, unreasonable, not serious, even ludicrous. On the negotiations that are necessary to avoid the cliff, here's how House Speaker John Boehner described the status there.
No, there's a stalemate. Well, let's not kid ourselves. I'm not trying to make this more difficult.
What set off this reaction was the president's proposal for $1.6 trillion in new taxes over 10 years, with most of that coming from a tax hike on single Americans making more than $200,000 and married couples filing jointly making $250,000. Boehner has hinted that Republicans might raise half of that, $800 billion, but only by reducing tax loopholes.
Getting rid of special interest deductions and not raising rates. We think it's better for the economy, pure and simple.
There is also a gap on spending cuts. Democrats say they've already agreed to cut $1 trillion from future spending. Republicans, including Majority Leader Eric Cantor, responded with this.
All of a sudden, they're asking for $1.6 trillion in tax hikes and nowhere near that number in spending reforms.
Democrats are angling to raise taxes on the rich now and negotiate tax reform and spending cuts later. House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi said the Republican hard line is softening behind the scenes.
But I do know that many of the members there, that they are ready to vote for a middle-income tax cut.
Both sides admit they have to make compromises in order to cut a deal. But Scott, what's happening right now is that both sides are playing the clock, hoping the pressure builds on the other side to compromise first.